Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone's week? That is amazing. That is amazing. That sounds like berries and cream. Now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Good question. Did you ask that one? You did, didn't you? So, we are going to play a game. And you might be pretty distracting. It might be pretty distracting with this thing that I'm wearing right now. This thing is a target. Now what you do is you throw, not darts, because that would hurt, eggs at me. Yeah, so what's going to happen is the lights are going to go down. I'm going to run. We're all going to sprawl out like little ants. And then when the lights come on, you all stop, freeze in your spot. And you all get an egg and you peg it at me. And if you land, until I get 10 hits on me, then the game's over. Do we all understand? Do you understand? Yeah, you have the egg in your hand when you run around. Yes. So, everyone. Hi, Joey. Did I grab an egg? Everyone grab an egg. Eggs for everyone. Eggs for everyone. Take some. Yeah, okay. Did I just take all of them, just as much as they can fit in their hands? Joey? Yeah, okay. Just take them all. Just if you want an egg, take an egg. If you want 500 eggs, take 500 eggs. You can take all the eggs you want. There's one last. Can you pick it up? There we are. Okay. When do we start? When do we start? When do we start? Odin! Get the camera on Odin. Look who's arrived. It is Odin-san. Wow, he has arrived. There's me. There's me. Holy crap, Salim. Okay. I know we want to look in the... 5 to win. 5 to win. Sorry, not 10. Okay. Odin, you know what's happening? So, lights are going to go... Odin. Lights are going to go out. And then I'm going to run somewhere. We're all going to scatter like little ants. And then when the lights come back on, you stop where you are. You've got to throw an egg. Hit the... Like that. Like that. Okay. So, let's get beginning. Hit the lights! You can still see me. You can still see me. I don't like this. Stop! Please, no. I don't like this. Stop. No! Oh no! Guys, please, no! Stop! Oh. It's not fair. You guys suck. Okay. Oh! 1. You guys need to get 5. You guys need to lock in. Get your eggs. Get your eggs. We'll run it back. Someone split their egg. Pardon? Hey, buddy. I've already lost 5. Zeke, say hi. He took the bullseye. Let's get going again. No, let go of me. They're cut me off. They cut me off. Oh no! What? What is that? I just got absolutely... I think I lost. 6. See, that wasn't my fault. Oh, that one's gone. That one's gone. You know what? Let's go again. But the Velcro's making it too easy. No more Velcro. Velcro can get free.
No more Velcro.
No more Velcro.
He's going his hat.
What's going on?
Joey, no.
Run!
Help! Let go of me! They're cheating. Cheating. Can't get me. One back. Help! This is scary. Okay. Everyone, grab more eggs. This is our last one. This is our last one. Let's go. You guys are making this too easy. Too easy. Oh, wow. 2. You need to stick 2 to win. Really? Game starts now. Oh yeah, take the last one. Block him, yeah, good block. Good block, good block. Thank you, Zeke. Yeah. He pushed me. There's one, you need one more. Where? Did you see that? Did you see that? I just Odin threw that and I was a bang. Caught it, too good. Okay, everyone back in your place. Can you stop throwing exit me? Game's over, buddies. Okay. Everyone in your seats. No more time. No more time. Now what? Now what? Throw it at that. No. Okay. We have a very special talker today. Yes, and his name starts with a J. Ends in an OE. Welcome the big Joey!
Yoo! Give it up for Zenny Boy! Oh yeah. What's going on, everyone? Having a good time? Oh, you guys are sweethearts. Who had a good week? Woo! I did. I actually had a really good week. I had a strange week, actually. Yeah, I had to work with a few of you guys. Yeah, Nick. Oh, man. What? No, you're good. Let's give it up for Nick. Oh, my boy. Oh, look. Oh, man. I was trying to get ready for tonight this week, and I'm not the speaker kind of person, but I thought I'd sit down with God this week, as I should do a little more than I do. But I was really talking to him this week, and I was like, what's something you want me to talk about, God? I don't know. Have any of you ever done that before? You ever just had a week to yourself, and you're thinking, what's my purpose, God? Like, what do you want from me? Anyway, I was thinking about that, about talking tonight. By the way, thank you, Locke and Amy, for giving me the privilege to come up here. And thank you for our viewers online. We love you. But yeah, I was thinking, and I was chatting with God, and I couldn't stop thinking about Zen's message last week. Who remembers Zen's message last week? That was straight flames. Zen sort of remembers it. It's a blur when you get up here, isn't it? Now he spoke some fire, which I highly recommend for you guys online. If you missed it last week, go back and watch it. 10 out of 10 across the board. But I was chatting with him this week, and he kind of stuck this verse on me. It's Psalms 139:14, and it just very simply says, "I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made." I thought about that, and I thought, okay, that's sick. Like, I'm fearfully made, and that's awesome. But what does it actually mean? And what I got out of it is, I believe he was talking about my worth, and I really thought he was. It was a way for him to teach me how much I'm worth. And I just want to start with a question with you guys. What, in your generation nowadays, what do you think determines your worth? Got any takers? Is it how you look? Is it how many followers you have on Instagram? Is that like an important part? Is it how good you do at school? Your grades? No. Is it how popular? Is that pretty important nowadays? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Is it if you're good at sports? Because if it was a bunch of those things, I think I failed at least 6 out of 6. And most young people today, they're constantly told that their value depends on performance and appearance, popularity. Social media tells us, you're worth more if people like you. You're worth more if you look perfect. You're worth more if you succeed in life and you have $1 million in your bank account. But I found this week that walking with God And the Bible teaches you something very different, and is that your worth is not determined by people, but it is determined by God himself. And that hit me pretty hard, you know. Who cares what people think? You know? Like, who actually cares? When you have loving people around you and we have a family, who cares what everyone else thinks? When we're here to love each other and support each other, and there's a few people that have fallen off the path and they're a bit lost and they don't agree with you, who cares? Like, why do we have to care? Why do we have to lose sleep overnight? And it just shows you that God created you with value. You know, even in the Bible it says in Genesis 1:27 that God created humans in his image. In his image. Like, think about that. He handcrafted it. Zen spoke about it last week. He handcrafted you. You know, you're not an accident. You know, you're not just a random spawn on the planet. You were designed by a very loving God. I'm a bit of a visions, like a visual person. I don't read books. I just look at the pictures. Is anyone else like that? I'm very much like that. I suck at reading. So I always, you're a reader? Just me. I'm a loser. No, I was kind of giving myself a vision of how to put this in a better perspective for myself, and I landed on this, which I thought was pretty good. It's when an artist signs a painting, it becomes valuable because of who made it. I think that's fair to say. If a random person paints something, it may not be worth much, but if Picasso or Bob Ross or a big paint celebrity would paint something, it would suddenly be worth millions of dollars. I don't know why. This is my painting, by the way. Do I get this for the camera? I painted this. I don't really. That was actually just spawned here on the stage. I don't even know where it came from, but that's comedic timing. Makes me kind of hungry. But I think we can all agree that it becomes worth a lot more when a big name paints it. Does anyone know why? I really believe it's because the Creator gives it value. And just remember, people, you were created by God himself. That means your worth is not determined by your classmates. It is not determined by the culture of life you live in, by your workplace, by your family, by your even your own mistakes. It does not determine your worth. Your worth comes from the one who made you, and that's why this verse speaks so loud to me. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. God did not mass produce you. You are handcrafted by him yourself. Oh. You know, and it is a bit sad because we live in a world where we're constantly told, you know, we've been shaped to refine our value by other people on this earth, whether it be, you know, people that you're close with, or you hear it on the news, or Katy Perry said this last week. We're constantly refined in our value. You know, you're not good enough, you're not attractive, you only got a C- in sports, and I got an A because I'm way fitter than you. And sometimes those voices, they become pretty loud. You know, we start to believe them. I know when I was in school, I would see it and hear it for myself. People would get degraded in front of me and not think that they're worth anything. And, you know, I wish I could go back now and kick my 16-year-old self in the butt and help those people. There's nothing I wouldn't do now to not. But it's a very common thing. I mean, even in the Bible, people struggle with this. The book that we go to for answers, the book that has, you know, all the wisdom in it, the book that's known around the world, people in that still struggle with not knowing their worth. I can name verses up the top. They're all lovely verses. If you want to go home and look them up, you know, you got Moses, when God called out to him and said, called for his calling, and Moses replied with, I can't speak well. Why would you pick me? I can't speak well. You got Gideon, if I pronounce that right. why are you picking us? Our family's the weakest. Don't pick our family. There's many of other people in the village and in the city that can do this. Great stories. I highly recommend you go home and read about them. It'll make you whelp. God sees value where the world sees nothing. If you ever wonder what you're valuable, if you want to know how valuable we are to God, just look at the cross. One of the most famous Bible verses around the world. It doesn't matter what language you speak, you've heard it. Whether you live under a rock with Patrick, it is so simple. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son. Just think about that. Sorry, guys. For God so loved the world, he gave his only son. That verse gets abused around the world like there is no tomorrow. But the power behind it, when you really dissect what he's saying, is heartbreaking. He gave his one and only thing. He gave the only thing that was irreplaceable to him to show how much he loves you. You are valuable, you are incredible, and you are irreplaceable to God. Even when you mess up, even when you fail, even when you're rejected by your peers, your family, your loved ones, your worth does not decrease. I'm getting emotional because this speaks a lot to me as well, and this isn't just a heartfelt message just for you young generation. I believe a lot of people need to hear this. And it spoke a lot to me as well. There is a powerful truth in God that I think this generation needs to hear. And it's not that you need to earn your worth, it's that you already have it. It was given to you at birth. It was given to you before you were even created in the womb. This younger generation live trying to prove themselves, and my younger generation did too, and I'm sure the generation did before me, and the generation after you will. We try to be impressed by people, we try to be accepted by people, we try to fit in. But when you understand your worth in God, something changes. You stop living for the approval of other people and you start to live your own identity. Just think about that. You stop living in other people's shadows and other people's approval, and you start to live as your own identity. We really need to stop saying, I need people to like me, and we need to start saying, damn, I'm glad that God already loves me. I mean, I wish I could preach this to myself 10 years ago. I'm gonna wrap up now, but if there's just 3 things I can get you to just take home tonight, and people online that are watching, it's just 3 simple things that I pulled out of this. Just remember, you were created by God, you were deeply loved by God, and your worth was proven at that very cross. So if anyone ever tells you that you are not good enough, remember, God said you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And that means that you are worth more than you could ever realize. Oh. Thank you, youth. Love you. Thank you, online. Appreciate it.
Give it up for Big Jojo, man. That was insane. That was awesome. That was so good. You need to, thank you. I think every person should take that bit of information home because it was very powerful. But anywho, we come to a close. What camera are we using? That one.